What's going on? How y'all doing today? This video this morning is going to be about Kyrie Irving and James Hardin. Is it Dumb and Dumber, misunderstood, or is it just Awol? What happened to these two prominent guards in the NBA? Kyrie, an NBA Finals winner, and one of the best guards in the league, and one of the best handles of all time, even made a movie, Uncle Drew. Known, sales sinkers, etc. Just don't seem with it. He even has Kevin Durant on his team, healthy, in Brooklyn, with Steve Nash as a head coach. And he's just not with it. James Hardin wants out of Houston so bad that he's just tearing up any buffet he can find. He looks just out of shape, but he's always looked out of shape. But we know good and well, he's been the last 4 games under 20 points. James Hardin can get 20 points in a quarter, i.e. with the refs, i.e. with whatever he does. He's looking like he doesn't care. Both these guys are all-stars, great players, will one day be Hall of Famers, and have definitely had an impact in the league. James Hardin is a transcendent player because of the Euro step, his three-point shooting, his accuracy, his details to get calls, etc. You know, James Hardin is almost like, dare I say, like Allen Iverson meets Shaquille O'Neal in the fact that he can dominate the perimeter and yet get physical enough to get to the free throw line and put up crazy numbers. Crazy numbers. Because I will tell you this, both these guys, were it not for a guy named Steph Curry in Golden State, would probably be higher as far as their impact in the last decade. But Steph's a whole different beast, and that's a whole nother story. But one thing, the difference is Steph ain't never looked like he's gone AWOL or quit on his team or seemed like he just not mentally with it. It's very sad and disappointing that we're in the middle of a pandemic and what we've had to see with racial injustice, etc. in the past year, and see how these guys turn out. I thought once Kyrie got Kevin Durant in Brooklyn, they were going to be a perennial team that you had to watch out for come finals time. But it looks like he's leaving him stranded. And as for James Hardin, I can understand Mike D'Antoni was the best coach he ever had for his style of offense. And I can understand him, John Wall, DeMarcus Cousins, Boogie, they might not be his cup of tea as far as teammates. And it just seems like he's the strong with parts. Because when you've been the centerpiece and the focal point, the way he had carte blanche for the last 5 or 6 years, you're not trying to share the ball and trying to do all those things. But I ask you, out of Kyrie Irving and James Hardin, who looks more AWOL and who looks like they just need to go away? It's just sad to see two prominent NBA players just not with it. And it's bad enough with the protocols and everything that's going on, because this Rona is definitely tearing up the league. And there's definitely going to be some more cancellations and etc. But the mind to see these two guys is going through it and all the money going on is just not a good look. But anyway, give me your thoughts and takes about Kyrie Irving and James Hardin. Why do they look so AWOL on their teams? And what would you like to see happen with both of them? I think maybe Kyrie might consider taking some time off, might consider retiring. James Hardin definitely needs to be traded. And right now, Houston better make a move because his stock will start to be sinking if they don't get something for him. So anyway, give me your thoughts and takes about Kyrie Irving and James Hardin looking very AWOL like right now. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for one another. And, sometimes you're not in a situation that you want to be in. However, you still got to put your best foot forward. And guys who are getting paid pretty good amount of money need to take heed of that, because they're very fortunate, especially in these days and times. Regardless, I'm out.